Ladies, I'm here on the show. And I'm here on the show to recap final game of a 3-game series here. Or, when I say final game of 3-game series, I'm tired, ladies and gentlemen. The first of a 3-game series here for the Dodgers between the Chicago Cubs. You know, Cody Bellinger returning to Dodger Stadium. Michael Busch, the two former Dodgers, really killed the Dodgers tonight. Isaac Paredes had a really good game. We'll break all that down and more. LA drops to 86 and 58 tonight with this loss. And Chicago won 9 of their last 10 games in the row. Like their Chicago Cubs are getting really hot right now. Buehler got knocked around in this game. He got knocked around by some old friends. And Cody Bellinger, Michael Busch. Mookie homered in this game. Ohtani recorded his 47 stolen bases and closer to that 50-50. Buehler, he's just been up and down. Like, he's had some solid outings, but most of his outings just haven't been good. He just doesn't have any more. He just doesn't have it anymore, at least for this season. Dodgers have a damn good team, but it doesn't matter what the postseason starts because they don't. Because they just need to have their starters like Flaherty, Glasnow, Yamamoto. They need their bullpen to be solid. So the division leads 5.5 games still. The Cubs jumped on Buehler early and kept Buehler early and just kept tacking on. But the offense had their chances, but they just couldn't come through. They got 2 runs against Kyle Hendricks, and Kyle Hendricks really isn't even that good. The Dodgers should have really gone on him more. They only got 2 runs off him. It's just Walker Buehler dug an early hole in the lineup, which got 5 hits from their big 3, but only 5 more from everyone else. They missed a few chances to rally, I thought. In this game, there's a few chances they could have rallied, but they didn't. And after scoring 32 runs in 4 games in Arizona, the Dodgers have just 23 runs in 6 games since. So, even through the first 4 innings, current Dodgers only had 1 hit, 0 runs. Former Dodgers had 3 hits, 2 home runs, and 4 RBIs. And against a guy that had a 6.7 ERA, and the Dodgers only got 2 runs off of him tonight. It's not like he pitched that well. He was throwing hittable pitches. Dodgers just wasn't hitting them until the 5th inning. But they just kept hitting off all their other pitchers like Anthony Bonda, Nick Ramirez. Just nothing went. Dodgers tried to rally a few times, but they just couldn't just rally enough. But I don't know. So you can't win them all. I mean, some shit happens. But yeah, the Cubs have been playing really good baseball lately. They're now 74 and 70. Dodgers dropped to 86 and 58 here tonight. Chicago's jumped off early in the first. Jumped on Buehler early in the first. Scored 3 in the first. Scored 1 in the 4th. Then 3 in the 6th inning. Don't even know why Buehler went back out for the 6th inning, but he did. Faced 2 batters, thinking he didn't get any of them out. Came out of the game. And the Cubs got 1 in the 8th and 2 in the 9th from insurance runs. Dodgers got 2 in the 5th and then 2 in the 7th. 10 total hits for 4 runs. So it's not like the Dodgers didn't have chances to rally. They just couldn't come up clutch. Cubs 16 total hits for 10 runs. Each team had an error defensively. Bellinger homered in the 1st, and Michael Busch with an RBI single, and Michael Busch homers in the top of the 2nd or the 4th. Betts with an RBI single, and Muncy with a sac fly. In the bottom of the 5th. Then we get to the top of the 6th. Michael Busch once again kills the Dodgers with an RBI single, and then Amaya with a 2 RBI single. Betts tries to bring the Dodgers back into with a 2-run homer. Lux had a 3-2 pitch, 2 runners on 2nd and 3rd, 2 outs, but he struck out. Top of the 8th, Pete Crow Armstrong with an RBI sacrifice fly. And then Bellinger with a single in the top of the 9th, and Paredes with a sac fly in the 9th to make it 10-4, which is your final. Kyle Hendricks tonight went 4.1 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts. Dodgers gotta freaking hit these pitchers with high ERAs, man. Like, they struggle for some reason. Kagan Thompson went 1.2 innings. They went to the bullpen. 1.2 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Drew Smiley, 0.1 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Sean Armstrong, 0.2 innings pitched, 1 hit, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Tyson Miller, 1 inning, 1 hit, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. He struck out Shahani and Tawny. And then Ethan Roberts, 1 inning, no hits, 1 earned runs, struck out 1 for their offense. Ian Happ, 1 for 5. Swanson, 1 for 5. Suzuki, 1 for 5. Bellinger, 2 for 4 and a walk, 3 RBIs. Paredes, 2 for 4 and RBI. Michael Bush, 4 for 5, 3 RBIs, had a solo homer, and also 3 runs scored. Bellinger with 2 runs scored, and Swanson had 2 runs scored. Nico Horner, 2 for 4. Pete Crow Armstrong, 2 for 3 and an RBI. And Amaya, 1 for 4 and 2 RBIs. For the Dodgers, Wheeler went 5.0 innings pitched, 9 hits, 5 earned runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Anthony Bonda, 1.0 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts. He hasn't been good lately. I think he should be the postseason roster. I mean, sometimes pitchers go through bad stretches, but he needs to get it together. Michael Grove, 1 inning, no hits, 1 earned runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Only got to throw a clean inning. Felt like to throw a clean inning tonight. Michael Grove, of all people. And Nick Ramirez, 2 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, 1 strikeout. For the hitting, Ohtani, 2 for 4 and walk, 2 runs scored. Betts, 2 for 4 and walk, 3 RBIs. Freeman, 1 for 1, 3 walks. Pinch hitting, Max Muncy, Pages 0 for 1. Muncy 0 for 3 and RBI. Kiermaier 0 for 1 pinch hitting. Will Smith 0 for 5, man. He's been horrific. Edmund 2 for 4. Lux, Rojas, and Taylor each 1 for 4. So, yeah, good 10-4 win for the Cubs. I'll give credit to them. Take game 1. Dodgers, hopefully will bounce back. In game 2, Yamamoto, Imanaga. Should be a fun pitching battle there. Yamamoto's first game back from the injury, and then Imanaga, a really good pitcher. So hopefully Dodgers bounce back in game 2 of this 3-game set. They dropped game 1. Game 2 will be at 10 p.m. same time as game 1, and so will the 3rd game. So hopefully Dodgers can at least take these next 2 and at least take 2 out of 3 before they have an off day. So yeah, all I gotta say, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Next time out, peace.